What up, people? My name is Jack. You probably already know that if you are somehow intertwined with my video editing contest, but if not, it's all good. That's me. I'm Jack. Without further ado, we're jumping into the announcement of who actually won this thing. Now, this is 2 days removed, 2 days late. I was actually shooting a whole day on the first up on Dartmoor, this kind of middle of nowhere location. Then yesterday in the daytime, I was over in a gym, and again, kind of the middle of nowhere, and basically just helping out on these two shoots with another filmmaker called Corey. And more or less, I didn't get a chance to record this announcement video, but who cares? Because we're doing it right now. Without further ado, we're jumping into the top 3. And also, I sort of felt compelled to make an honorable mentions tab as well because there's so many amazing edits, over 100 submissions. If you got involved in any shape, form, or capacity, thank you so much for joining in. Holy shit, I didn't even expect it to go over this well, to be honest. But it's a music to my ears, and I'm very pleased that it did go over so well. So many people got involved. And I'm about to give someone $100. Sweet. Without further ado, let's do it. No more messing around. The winner is at DiscoverMeRoss on Twitter, aka Ross. Not the dude from Friends, the dude from the editing contest. And overall, this guy right here made the most unique edit, in my opinion. The reason is the most unique, I think, is because he didn't necessarily go down the stereotypical, not even stereotypical, just the kind of normal over edit or montage kind of route. He actually took my trip to Scotland clips and he made like a horror movie trailer that is very believable and extremely well done. Enough of the talking. Shout out to number 1 Ross at DiscoverMeRoss. Without further ado, let's watch this guy's edit. Let me just show it to you, all right, and show you what we're looking at right here. Then we're going to get to number 2, number 3, and shout out all my honorable mentions as well. Without further ado, let's watch number 1.
The search of the 3 missing Montgomery College students continues in Frederick County tonight.
10 days and thousands of man-hours have been unable to produce any clues.
We have a few leads, a few other options we want to take advantage of.
I am so scared.
Unbelievable, absolutely smashed it. The bit where the boat goes under the water, the whole style of everything, obviously all the sound design and everything like that, the clips that he used with the sound effects, nailed it. At DiscoverMeRoss, you 1000% deserve the $100, or I guess you 100% deserve the $100. 1,000's fucking 10 times better than 100, so you 1000% deserve the $100. You smashed it, dude. Absolutely killed it. Following you on Twitter right now, and basically, I just DM'd you. So listen to your DMs. If we haven't talked already, this video is not going up for a few hours, so you might have the $100 already. Congratulations, you really deserve it. Number 2 is Nielsen. Now, Nielsen, aka Neil_creates, is actually a relatively long-term subscriber of mine. Well, I guess if you call about a few months long-term. Shout out to Nielsen. He's been around the channel for a little while now, and honestly, he's been a great member of the community, and he, in my opinion as well, created such a cool, unique edit, as you're about to see, as he actually took the intro clip of my video editing contest announcement and actually blended it into his montage, made an awesome intro to his montage, and is definitely deserving of that place number 2. Without further ado, let's watch it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today, we're taking a different turn. That's right, I'm announcing my first ever video editing contest, and we're throwing $100 on the line. Killed it. Literally unbelievable. The thing with the sky, it just blended so well. A fair few people did something with the sky, but this one was easily the best version of the sky kind of effect, for lack of a better term. The sky kind of effect. What did I even just say? Killed it. Nielsen, banger. Absolutely smashed it. Very impressed, bro. Seriously. The kind of just continuity of the whole edit, the smoothness, how everything blended together, and that sky effect was literally to die for, bro. Absolutely smashed it. Number 3. Joep, the main man Joep, at Joep Vanswerpen. I really hope I got that right. I believe I did. Shout out to Joep. He absolutely smashed it. And overall, he created a bad boy edit that is easily deserving of place number 3. This is more of a montage type of thing, but he absolutely killed it. Overall, the smoothness of this is to die for. Without further ado, let's check out number 3, and then we're going to come back.
I've been moving, God, don't start no trouble with me. Trying to keep it peaceful is a struggle for me. Don't pull up at 6 a.m. and cuddle with me. You know how I like it when you loving on me. I don't wanna die for them to miss me. Guess I see the things that they wishing on me. Hope I got some brothers that outlive me. They gon' tell the story, shit was different with me. God's plan, God's plan.
Killed it. Joep, you absolutely smashed it, bro, for real. Big up to Joep. Even everything down to the text at the end, everything was absolutely awesome. Killed it, and overall easily deserving of place number 3. So, shout out to place number 1, Ross, aka @DiscoverMeRoss. Make sure to check him out. Shout out to place number 2. Place number 2. That was kind of funny. I messed up my words. But place number 2, Nielsen, aka @NeilCreates. Killed it, brother. Big up to you. And of course, place number 3, Joep, Vanswerpen. Big up to you, brother. Absolutely smashed it. Easily deserving of these places. Now, shout out to everybody that didn't place number 3. I've compiled a group of honorable mentions, which I had to do. Obviously, if you edited a whole video, you have a personal bias towards your edit. So you might be watching some of these top 3 and you're like, mine was better. But at the end of the day, I feel you. You should feel like that at the end of the day because, you know, it's your work. So keep thinking like that, and that thought process will lead you to the victory in the future editing contest, which I'm definitely going to put up, essentially. I'm going to do them monthly. I'll announce that at the end of the video. But shout out to my honorable mentions. Honorable mention number 1, BX7. Killed it. Absolutely smashed it with a wild over edit, something that was basically out of Avengers or something like that. I don't even know, bro. You need to go work for some top of the range people, man. You are killing the game. BX7 smashed it, impressed everybody. Flax Productions next up. Flax, I'm so sorry. The reason I say I'm so sorry is because I saw your edit early on when we hadn't really had any good ones, and I gassed it so heavy on the live stream. I was like, this guy 100% won. You know what I mean? So I'm so sorry, bro, if you saw that, because inevitably, after reviewing all the stuff, you didn't make top 3, but you easily made honorable mentions. Fucking smash the honorable mentions, dude. Keep killing the game. Absolutely awesome. Flax, the only reason you didn't make top 3 was because I was a little bit long. And my whole criteria for the top 3 is I want to just put edits that I could watch the whole thing 100 times. And my bad, the computer's going off. And overall, there's no boring part at all, which you absolutely smashed it, but it was a little bit long in certain parts. Next up, DeWalker. DeWalker absolutely killed this edit as well, smashed it. Bouncy, like it was so nicely tuned to the music. The colors were on point. Everything was synced up nicely. Just a thoroughly enjoyable edit to watch, nice and short as well. And it was in 4K as well. It's killing the game. Again, all these are linked down below. Now, next up, Flippin' Side Hustle. Flippin' Side Hustle, again, smashed the game with a very nice synced edit. Overall, very, very fun to watch. And he submitted it pretty early on as well. So, you know, some people submitted like an hour before. He submitted maybe a few days after I even posted the thing. So he got it in real quick. And overall, very enjoyable edit to watch. Shout out to my man Gurav. Big up to Gurav coming in as well on the honorable mentions. Killed it with an absolutely dope edit. Very nicely synced. Everything was dope. Anware, killing the game, Anware, absolutely killing him. Again, only reason why we didn't go higher with Anware's was it's a little bit long. My attention span is that of a goldfish. Fuck it, a goldfish has me beat. Therefore, my attention span is worse than a goldfish. Therefore, if it edits longer than 30 seconds, 20 seconds, it's my fault that I just get bored. You know what I mean? So my bad, Anware. That's on me. Shout out to Tom Kumquat. Next up on the honorable mentions. You killed this as well, brother. Big up to you, my man. And overall, Tom Kumquat might be the most loyal person on this entire channel because he's been subscribed since this channel was a whole different type of channel called It's Jug here, which, you know, that username might mean literally nothing to you, but I know it means something to Tom. Big up to Tom. Thank you, bro. Dom Herrick next up on the honorable mentions list. Very dope glitch edit. Like, the cool thing about this edit was he was glitching the characters, aka my little brother, my older brother, while they were walking around and stuff. And a lot of people went for the Scotland clips. I loved it. Those were killer clips. Eagle, shout out to my boy Eagle, absolutely killing the game. Obviously deserves an honorable mention. Very funny edit. Probably the first edit to make me laugh on this list when we were going down him. And killed it. Funny ass edit. And finally, Oliver James, a 15-year-old young legend who is killing the game. The edit was dope. At 15 years old, I wasn't even half as good at editing as you are. So at my age, bro, you're going to be killing them. At 2 times my age, you're going to be even more killing them. Overall, big up to you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for getting involved. And just to review, shout out to my main man, at Discover Me Ross, for winning the competition, the first ever video editing competition on my channel. Then shout out to my boy Nielsen, a.k.a. Neil Creates, for getting that place number 2. And at Joep Vanswerpen for getting place number 3, absolutely smashing the game. Shout out to all my honorable mentions. If you guys want to go watch the top 3, they're going to be linked down below, and all the honorable mentions will be linked down below as well. Sorry if I missed anybody. Again, we were dealing with over 100 edits. I'm one person. In the future contests, which I'll get into in a second, I'm probably going to have some sort of judge or something like that. I don't even know. Probably not. Who cares? We're going to figure it out at the end of the day. This was so much fun, guys, and I'd like to announce now at the end of this, for anybody still watching, that the video editing contest is a part of my channel now. The last week of every single month going forward, until we get bored or decide to switch it up or whatever, we're going to do a video editing contest. So literally the last week of every single month, starting maybe on the 23rd or something. So then I post the video on the 23rd. You then have 7 days to edit all the clips and make an edit. And then on the 1st of every month, we watch every single edit on a fat live stream and, you know, give somebody $100, shout people out. And overall, the video editing contest is here to stay. So if you didn't place top 3, that's all good. You're placing top 3 next time. I believe in you. Get working on the edit. And shout out to my top 3 places, absolutely killing the game. Shout out to all you guys. Big up. And overall, thank you guys for joining in. Whether, you know, you got involved, you just saw the contest and click like on the video, I don't even care. Shout out to you for getting involved. Big up. And there's going to be more to come. Take it easy, guys. Have a nice day. Later.
Invade King B.